What goes to show that if angels are to make a mistake, if they are to sin, they cannot be forgiven. Because they do not have a proper representation. There is nothing that can die on their behalf except them. Because Jesus, when he came, he took on our nature so that in dying, he is representing.
Well, shalom, hello there. Welcome to the Watcher's Plug. Thank you for joining us today. Now, today we're going to be watching as Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa was teaching on the nature of Christ Jesus. He delves deep and describes the ministry of Christ Jesus beyond that which we know, that he came to deliver people, he came to die for us on the cross. Prophet Makandiwa continues also and describes Christ Jesus according to the Bible, as he says that Jesus came to be the last Adam. To fully understand more on this matter, we advise that you watch to the very end of the video. And remember to also share with your family and friends and colleagues so that they partake of these kingdom mysteries and that they be blessed also. Stay blessed. Shalom.
And so it is written, the first man Adam was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit.
Think about this for a moment. If I'd started my subject by introducing Jesus as Adam, it would sound so weird. Imagine preaching and then you just start by saying, just wanting to see how people will react. To say when Adam walked on water, when Adam raised Lazarus, when Adam was hanging on the cross, people will look at you like, what are you saying? Yet the Bible refers to him as Adam. Adam. Just like when if I am to tell people that Jesus was an apostle, it would sound weird.
True.
But it's there, you can look for it. You can look for it.
Hebrews 3 verse 1. Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Jesus Christ.
Read it again.
Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Christ Jesus.
Read it again.
Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Christ Jesus.
So these are things that when you utter and then you don't give people a point of reference, because I don't think they are lazy to read. Some, they don't even have the Bibles. If they do, they don't read. Just coming out and then you say, we are talking about the Apostle Jesus today. It will be an attack.
Yes.
It will go viral. Because people have no idea. Some people know the Bible, they don't know God. Which is a dilemma. But anyway, I'm just saying this so that you understand. We want to investigate. We want to find him. We want to see him. So Jesus, Adam, do you know that there is a man also in the Old Testament who even promised? Imagine a man standing who is a prophet and is promising people that God will send a man after me, like myself. That's in reference to Jesus. Like who? Would you say that being Moses? That Jesus would come and he would send a man like yourself? In what sense? Why would you compare yourself to God like that? A prophet like unto me.
Deuteronomy 18 verse 15. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken.
And he was referring to which prophet?
Jesus.
Jesus is known. But how would you say that? How can a mere man say that? And yet even us today, we can say the same. Did we not come here and then we declared that Jesus came and he did not consider it robbery, being in the same likeness with God, but he put off in order to put on the similitude. And he took on the nature, the likeness of man. The book of Hebrews talks about he did not even take the image or the nature of angels. He took on the nature of men. So even if you were to say that I'm like him, in that sense, it would sound like an attack still. I'm saying all this just to take you back to the book of Genesis. And then I will show you how he was given and how he is received and what you become simply by receiving him.
The book of Hebrews chapter 2, verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
This is what goes to show that if angels are to make a mistake, if they are to sin, they cannot be forgiven. Because they do not have a proper representation. There is nothing that can die on their behalf except them. Because Jesus, when he came, he took on our nature so that in dying, he is representing us of that same nature. So by not taking the nature of angels, his death does not cover the reconciliation of angels back to God if they are to sin. So make sure that you correct that part. I've heard several people referring to Jesus as the second Adam. He is the last, not the second. He is the last, not the second. The moment you say second, you leave room for the third Adam to arise and to come. Jesus is the last Adam. But him being the last, it means there was